Welcome to Timoteo Mentoring Through Sports Football Network. We're back now, and we're going to talk about some realignments that we did for our 10th year, our 10th season as Timoteo Football. And the realignment was done so that we can make the competition more competitive. You know, as we see, like the Cowboys, they're pretty deep this year. So what we did was we separated some teams in the Peace and the Justice, and the Peace division looks like this: Cowboys, Raiders, Colts, Lions, Cardinals, and Eagles. And the Justice division it's pretty strong here. We got the top team: Panthers, Packers, Seahawks, Vikings, Ravens, and 49ers. Even though I think there was a realignment, you know, and that there was the reason why we did it was to make the division stronger and not weaker. I think that Justice division is going to be is the strongest in this realignment. And now we're going to go with the predictions for your Grade 8 and the Urban Bowl Championship, and we'll start that out with Chris Lahr.
All right, so first of all, before we get to the Grade 8, I want to mention that my poor four. These are the 4 teams that will not make the playoffs in 2014. The Lions, the Cardinals, and the Colts and Ravens. Now, the Lions, Cardinals, and Colts are all from the Peace division. We should know that. So even though we made a realignment, as things are shaking down, it doesn't look like much of a realignment at all. It looks like there's going to be a weak division and a strong division again this year. My Grade 8, right, the people who are going to be into the Grade 8 this year, the Vikings will make it into the 8th seed, 49ers in the 7th seed, the Cowboys will be the 6th seed. If they change their name to the London Jaguars, I think they could see a 3rd seed. The Raiders will be 5th, Panthers 4th, Seahawks at the 3rd, Packers in the 2nd seed, and the Eagles will be the 1st seed because they have the absolute softest schedule of anybody in the league. Check it out. It's incredible. Anyway, the Urban Bowl will be the Panthers over the Seahawks. Mark my words.
I'm digging that prediction, Chris. I'm really digging that prediction.
Well, you know, in 8th place, I got the Vikings, you know, sneaking in there with a young quarterback. I got the Ravens at the 7th spot. The Panthers, 6th. The Seahawks, 5th. I got the Eagles, 4th. The Packers, 3rd. The Raiders, 2. You got to show love to the defending champs. You have to. You just can't throw them under the bus like that. And, you know, I got the Cowboys coming in with an all-pub team at number 1. You know, the 49ers will fall shy of the playoffs after week 1. A lot of the, you know, players might feel discouraged, might quit. It's going to be a devastating loss. It's going to be hard to recover from. So, you know, they might miss out.
Leo,
and in the Urban Bowl, I got the Cowboys versus the Eagles. I don't know how the Eagles
always get
They just seem to always make it there.
To lose
the
Urban Bowl.
They don't finish with the same team they start with. I don't know where they get these kids from, but they find them. You know, Brian brought some kids over from Kutztown University to help us out. You know, they will be there for the playoffs. Probably not the regular season, but you will see some different kids than what you will see at the beginning of this season. But the Cowboys definitely will beat the Eagles again because they just can't seem to win it.
What was your bottom 4 you had there for Leo?
Oh, the Vikings, Ravens, Seahawks, and Panthers.
Wow. Leaving the Panthers out, huh?
Well, I got to correct that.
The Grade 8. Who's the
Panthers,
4 that you didn't
Your
put
poor
there?
4.
Oh, the teams that didn't make it.
Yeah.
Oh, the Lions, the 49ers, and the Colts, and the Cardinals.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a shot at Cornell, huh?
Well, you know,
Yeah.
got a bunch of tough guys over there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Buddy?
I got to watch myself after
Well, the poor 4, sorry to say that season might not go so good for you guys here. We're going with the Vikings. You know, they're going to lead off our poor 4. I think they're just young. You know what I mean? I think they'll definitely turn it around for next year, be a playoff team. You got the Cardinals, who are also in a rebuilding mode. I think they find some way to not make the playoffs this year. And I got the Ravens, the Timoteo Bullies. This was tough leaving them out of the playoffs, but as I look at them right now, I don't think they're a playoff team, even though they do have the talent. And then I got your all-city hype team, the Seahawks. They're all mouth over there, just like their coach, and I don't see them making the playoffs. They're going to struggle their first year. So I don't know what Chris's drinking over there. But the Seahawks definitely will not be in any kind of championship. And then you got, this is my surprise team making the playoffs at the 8th spot. You got the Lions. I got the Colts also returning at the 7th spot. 49ers at the 6th spot, solid team. And then you got the Panthers, also a solid team at the 5. Then you got your fabulous 4. You got the Eagles at the 4. You got the Packers at the 3. The Raiders at the 2. And then you got your all-city Philadelphia Public League champions, the Cowboys, Washington, Emotep, and Frankfurt squad there, leading us off at the 1.
Don't forget they got a couple of Temple players on that team, too.
They probably do. They probably do.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure half their players declared already for colleges. But anyway, we have, I think this year, I think what might be the best Urban Bowl we can see. We can get these two teams in. I think if we get the Cowboys versus the Raiders, which I think could happen this year, I think we might be in for a pretty good Urban Bowl. You got the defending champs against this year's, heavyweight contending team, the Cowboys. And I think we'll have a pretty good game. But I don't know if anybody can compete with the Cowboys' talent. Unless Leo finds a way to mess it up. Right. I don't see a way they don't win the championship.
But Leo did point out the fact that he is the only champion at this table. With that said, though, none of us had the opportunity to go and recruit Division I prospects. Did you have a National Signing Day here as well? You're going to have National Signing Day with your teams, your players as well?
We like to keep that to ourselves.
All right. Okay.
We keep that behind the scenes.
All right. So you made your Urban Bowl prediction,
That's
and you
it.
got the Cowboys.
Yeah, I got the Cowboys. I don't see any team. I think they might go undefeated all year this year.
Leo as well has the Cowboys as a Urban Bowl champion, and Chris Lar. I'm agreeing with you, brother.
I mean, I lied earlier.
Yeah.
Our quarterback is going to be the best in the league this year.
Absolutely.
Our defense is going to be beastly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel sorry for the rest of the league. Sorry, I just got to tell the truth. Panthers.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You know what the people don't know about?
Yeah.
They don't know about that. They don't know. They don't know.
Not
They
yet.
don't know about that.
Soon.
They don't know about that.
Soon. All right.
So that's it with the divisional realignment, and as well as the Urban Bowl predictions and the Grade 8 predictions, the bottom 4 predictions. As you can see, you guys, you want to change those predictions, you got to come to play every Saturday. Come to play every Saturday, and we'll change it. And we want to also talk about the game time changes. The game time changes are from 1 p.m., 2:30, and 4 p.m. And that's so we can have some little sunlight for Timoteo TV after those interviews and those Player of the Week interviews with Coach Chris, Panther Nation, Lar. Now, back to Connecticut, to the Timoteo Mentoring Through Sports Network.